we're talking about everything basic weapons. I want to apologize. Sorry the video is so late, but woke up late and got on YouTube, and there you go. Just one of my top 30 compliments now, and then I'll get started on the video. Alright. Now, what do I mean is in... Hey Jet, what's up? And thank you for that. Alright, basic weapons. Let me just get these blocks out of here. That was just another plan along with this. Don't need that, but I'm gonna keep the gas. Alright, your excuse me. Your basic weapons. You start out with a building. Let me find it here. Type in bow and don't come up. Okay. This is one of the basic weapons that you're going to start with. A wooden bow can be made easily. Oh, really, Chad? That's cool. You know, it's just a basic wooden bow. Okay. Well, how do you make the bow? Well, you need this right here. You need fiber. And you need the wood. I had to think there for a minute. Let's see, wood. Okay. Then you would type in this category, because this is not going to be here, the little light bulb. So you would come over to here in basics, and you would type in bow. And the first one, and you'd hit craft. It would take a few minutes, and there you go. It's a level 1 bow, but once you start leveling up, the bow gets better. Well, the ammo for the, which is the arrows, you would go around in your spawn point, and you would just keep looking. Any stone you come across, you would pick that up, because you are going to need stone. You're going to need fiber. Now, this is where the ammo comes in handy. Okay. And here we find 17 feathers. Okay. Here's another one right here that has 18 feathers. Okay. Well, you could go and build yourself a axe, which you're going to need to for the tutorial. And you would just build yourself an axe. It's a basic axe. Okay. But we're going to get ourselves, since we're in creative mode, we're just going to pull out one right here. We're going to pull this one out. Okay. And we're just going to get a little bit of stone right here, so that way I can show you about the arrows. You know, like I said, you won't have this pickaxe at the beginning, but you... Oh, hitting dirt. Looked down at my phone there for a minute and didn't pay no attention to what I was hitting. The small boulders, they do give you useful materials. Okay, you can bang on this tree. I would suggest just using a regular axe, but, you know, just a pickaxe. You know, it does give you, coal, you know, for the tree. And the stone gave me nitrate powder and raw iron, which if you get enough of that, you could sit there and make regular iron just by scrapping that down. Okay. You can hit these small trees right here for wood. Cars are good to loot in the beginning. But we're not talking about that, actually. Okay. Basic weapons. Well, remember the arrows, the feathers we got. You hit recipes, go to this. If you have the alt materials, you can sit there and you can make them. And you got the arrows crafting. Okay. Now, another basic weapon you could start out with is this right here. A basic wooden club. You know, to clobber the zombies with. How do you make the wooden club? Well, you would go back to this. And craft it to level 8. You know, you just go up to the zombie. We're going to use this mailbox as an example. Say this is a zombie. You know, you got to watch when you hit them. You know, hit and back up. You know, mainly. Okay, well, you know, say you go into this house right here. You know, we're just going to use this to break our way into it. You know, since we have this in our inventory. Give me a minute and I will get back onto it. Alright. Now, if we go to one of these, okay, right here. You know, this is just the basic weaponry and stuff. Okay. The toilet. Not only you can loot it, find murky water or human turds, we're just gonna take that out. You know, really, we don't need it, but we're just gonna toss that on the floor. Okay. Now, what's good about the toilet is, if you're lucky, usually in sinks and stuff, and you will come across if I can find it. This right here. A wrench. Okay, which is useful. Like I said, you can go to the sink, find it, this thing, or, any of these, kitchen sinks right there. You can loot all this, and maybe it's lucky that you will find a wrench. But, we just spawned one in to get onto the next basic weapon. Okay. You can take this toilet and wrench it apart. Short iron pipe and a iron. Now, we go to recipes. These are what you can make. Blunderbuss. For the blunderbuss. Okay. Now, making this very early game can be hard, but cannot be. Okay. The reason I say it is if you look at what it takes. Okay. And, if you don't end up getting a forge, which we'll get into making a, a forge later on down the road. Okay. But 16 of the forged iron, 2 short iron pipes, 1 glue, 1 duct tape, and 4 wood. Okay, well. We're just gonna spawn one in because of the simple fact we're in creative mode, Oh, we can do better than that. Alright, well, fine. Okay. This is what it's gonna look like. Just like this. Yes, it takes forever to reload. But it is a basic weapon that you can make. And now we get a better one. We're just gonna toss that just for the heck of it. Okay, here's your ammo for it right here. How do you make the ammo? Well, we're going to get to that, actually. You will need one ingredient is gunpowder. Now, you could just sit there. We're just gonna, what, we're gonna go to this stone right here. You can see it takes forever to reload this. But if you can get the, end up making this early game, it does help. To me this is a basic, somewhat of a basic weapon. Okay. You can see I've done some damage to that door right there. That was just 2 shots. And it took wood. You can see, look at that. I done took that whole entire half of that door out. And look at there. About 5 shots you could take a door out with this. Alright, onward to the ammo. Recipes. Blunderbuss ammo. Stone, gunpowder, and paper. The ammo is easy to make because you could literally just go to a filing cabinet. Okay. Break my this door here. Okay, filing cabinet. And there's your paper right there. Okay. Paper is the easiest thing to find. Okay. And then you would need small stones. And then you just hit craft. And there you have blunderbuss ammo. This is the hardest to make early game, but it does help, and it helps you get your shotgun level up. You know, you could just easily blow out the windows with it. You know, like I said, it does take forever to load, but, you know, it is something good to have if you can make it. But normally, early game, you would have this and this. You know, you could just go, boop. You know, lucky to get the zombie down. Just go like that, and boom. Those are the basics for it. Well then, you know, you'll be lucky to find early game. Sometimes in toilets. If I can find it. You know, I'm in creative mode, so I could just spawn one in. A pistol and some ammo. You know, you can find one of these very early game, and it does do more damage than what the blunderbuss will. You can see I'm taking these counters out with one hit. But with the blunderbuss, it did take it out, but it done more damage to that wall. You know, we're gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna show you the difference between the pistol and the blunderbuss. The wall right here, you know, I can repair the house if I choose to. Okay. See, it made a little bit of a hole right there. Takes more time to reload. But we switch over to the pistol. Does not. The blunderbuss does more damage, but with it, you gotta be like this. Okay. Up into the zombie's face to get a good shot. The pistol, you don't have to be as close. You just go, you know, like that, and then come up to him, boom, you know. Of course, when you're out of ammo, you know, then, yeah. Or it breaks, and you don't know the recipe, well then, you're screwed. On both occasions. Okay. Those are the basic weapons. So, those are the, you know, like I said, basics. Weapons that you can do. Like I said, the blunderbuss can be hard to make early game because of what you do need. And you know, you can see it, the glue and the duct tape and the short iron pipe, that's not a problem finding. But the forged iron, you can find it early game, but it's rare to find. Very rare. And then, well, you can't make the glue, or you can't find the glue to make duct tape. Well, there's other ways to make it. You know, you can just get bones and murky water and make it. Those are easy things to get. You know, easy peasy. You know, you got cabinets here you could search, but these are empty. You know, but yeah, those are the basic weapons that you can make. You know, I'm just gonna go through here and see if there is any other, what we would say, basic weapons that will be useful early game. Okay, here's one right here. That would be hard to make, you know, actually. Okay. Basic weapons we're doing today. Okay. Well, you know, you can make this a bone shiv early game with just a bone. You know, it does come in handy to just stab those zombies. You know. And, you know, you could just stab, stab, stab. Okay, but then, you know, once you get the iron, you can make the club, which replaces this club. You know, iron is pretty easy to get, you know, which, like I said, you could scrap this down, and you do need 100 iron to make this, and you can see how much damage it does versus that, you know. Because if you go to check it, which would be right here, you know, they're both the same. Okay. But this is how you would check it. But then versus this, which would be more damage. Okay. Like I said, you need 100 iron to make it. And wood. And you just craft it. Simple as that. You know? So, but say you did come across, you know, I did learn this. You know, zombies are coming up towards you. Well, I have a solution for that. Easily, early game, you can make, if I can spell it right, a wooden hatch. Easily. And I would recommend this. Just go like that in front of the door. Real quick, come in, pull it up. And then you just sit there and beat the zombies to death. And they cannot get through. You know, just boom, well, besides hitting the hatch and just, you know, this is very useful. So basically, you know, like, oh no, it's a zombie. come across the house, have a hatch ready, run in, boom. And like I said, it's easily repairable. Well, then later on down the road, you'll put it up to iron, but, basic wooden hatch. Easily made. And then you can just clobber the zombies to death. You may think this is ridiculous. But trust me, this does help out early game. Okay. A torch. Let me just I just want one. That's all I want. Okay. Not only does it give off a light source, but it could be used as a melee weapon to just clobber the zombies, and it sets them on fire. That, does make a good melee weapon, believe it or not. Just go up and just clobber them in the head. Because early game, you start out, you get a torch automatically. And you could just go up to them and doom, bang them in the head. Easily. And sets them on fire. Um, those are the basic weapons. Mainly the wooden bow and the club. Later on down the road, you'll get this club, and maybe you'll find a pistol and some ammo. But those are the basic weapons on that you can get on here. The blunderbuss, on the other hand, like I said, would be hard to make. But shoes. I'm just searching the cabinets for the heck of it. And that I think that's pretty much, I believe I didn't miss anything. As far as weapons. As far as basics, we'll be doing more on this, getting more in depth of it on the weapons and more in depth of the tutorial stuff. I'm just gonna break out this wall here. Well, thanks for subscribing, Tyler. But like I said, a lot of basic weapons you can get. Blunderbuss, not so much. But it is useful. You can see I'm not really doing much damage to this. This does a little bit of damage. I just spawned this in for the heck of it, to get some stone. But, like I said, later on down the road, I will get more in depth of the weaponry and stuff. Hey, you got a book bang right there. See what's in it for the heck of it. Oh, okay. Shotgun and a flashlight. Shotgun stock. Not much use of it. But, not much really in there. I was just looking. But, like I said, early game, those are good. What system is that actually coming out on? Like I said, the bow and the club are useful. Early game. Torch you can use. And a bone shiv. Those are the basics of it. Of the weaponry. Like I said, yes, you're going to start out at level 1. I possibly will, Tyler, if I can actually get the game, then I may do it. If not, I'm sure that my friend, he may. If you want to subscribe to his YouTube, it is J and Reboot Gaming. Right now, he's actually doing videos off and on of Cyberpunk on his channel. So if you want to go subscribe to him, feel free to. And like I said, he's doing Cyberpunk off and on. He does videos. So if you would like me to put a link down in this video right now, I will, so you can go subscribe to him. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, went too far. Actually, didn't want to go down that far. Seriously. Let me go back to this. I know I'm like at a standstill at the moment. So it's this right here. there is my friend's YouTube channel right there. And you can go subscribe to him. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate that. And you're welcome, Tyler. So, he is actually on the road to getting to 1K. He's not actually far. But, yeah, you know, go subscribe to him. Like I said, he's in the process of doing Cyberpunk. And, you know, always looking forward to new subscribers. So, tell your friends about me. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Actually, my phone or my laptop did not tell me. Actually, yeah, 24 minutes ago. It just, now, I just seen it on my notifications. Um, and, but, I'm gonna end this video. You guys can watch him. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because the back of my neck is like just killing me. I must have slept on it wrong. So help spread the news about my YouTube. Other I do videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Like I know today is Tuesday for me. It's 12:48 a.m. But yeah, that is the reason. My neck's been hurting. I really didn't want to do it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Tyler. Like I said, spread the news about me and help me get more subscribers. I would greatly appreciate it. You know, even I am at, though, on my end, it's 1.36K, but, you know, would greatly appreciate just spreading the news for me. So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will make another video on Wednesday. So, thank you guys for watching, and like I said, go subscribe to that person right there. He does great videos like I do also. And, yeah. And I'll see you guys in another video. So long, everybody. That is the basic weapons. Like I said, wooden bow and club, bone shiv you can make, and a torch. So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in another video. So long, everybody.